Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about an idea that can totally shift how we handle challenges and frustrations in life. Inspired by the wisdom of Epictetus, this video is all about understanding that it's not things themselves that upset us, it's the way we think about them. Let's dive in. Part 1. It's not the event, it's your reaction. Epictetus teaches us that we're not disturbed by events themselves, but by how we interpret them. For example, take the concept of death. For many of us, the idea of death brings fear. But Epictetus reminds us that death itself isn't terrifying. Rather, it's our belief that death is terrifying that makes us fear it. If death was truly scary, then even great thinkers like Socrates would have feared it. But he didn't. The fear, Epictetus says, lives only in our perception. So when something happens that we don't like, whether it's a rude comment, a setback, or even something more serious, it's our thoughts and reactions that give it power over us. Recognizing this can help us change how we feel and react. Part 2. Blaming others versus taking responsibility. A huge takeaway from Epictetus is that when we feel upset or hindered, we shouldn't blame others. Instead, we should examine our own thoughts. It's easy to think, that person made me feel bad, or this situation is ruining my day, but Epictetus teaches that these are actually opportunities for us to look inward. If we're constantly blaming others for our frustrations, it's a sign that we're not fully aware of our own power over our reactions. According to Epictetus, a person who's just beginning to understand this wisdom might start to look at themselves and say, maybe this is on me. But someone who's fully grounded in this mindset doesn't blame anyone, not others, and not themselves. They understand that reactions are just that, reactions, and they can be managed. Part 3. How to practice this mindset in everyday life. So, how do we actually start putting this wisdom into practice? Here are some tips to try. 1. Notice your thoughts. Next time you feel upset or angry, pause and ask yourself, am I reacting to the event itself or my thoughts about it? Often, you'll find that your reaction comes from your interpretation, not the event itself. 2. Challenge negative assumptions. If you catch yourself thinking, this is terrible, try to reframe it. Ask, is this truly bad, or is that just my perception? This can help shift your mind to a calmer, more centered place. 3. Practice acceptance. Remember, we can't always control what happens, but we can control our response. By focusing on acceptance, we empower ourselves to react thoughtfully, not impulsively. Part 4. Freedom from blame and judgment. One of the most powerful aspects of Epictetus's teaching is the idea of freeing ourselves from blame. When we stop blaming others for how we feel, we also free ourselves from blaming ourselves. Instead of looking for someone to hold accountable, we can focus on understanding our reactions. This doesn't mean we ignore our feelings, it means we understand that they're within our control. By embracing this mindset, we gain freedom from the emotional roller coaster that comes from assigning blame. We're able to experience life as it is, without getting caught up in the drama of what we think it should be. Wrap up. If you're looking for a way to find more peace and resilience in your life, try looking at your own reactions instead of focusing on external events. Next time something bothers you, ask yourself, is it the situation, or is it my reaction to it? This mindset may take time to develop, but it's incredibly powerful. It allows us to take control of our emotions and live with a sense of calm, no matter what's happening around us. Let me know in the comments if this idea resonates with you, or if you've tried similar practices in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insights on mastering your mind and emotions. Until next time, remember, life is all about how we choose to see it.